Warning, this video may contain content that may not be suitable for children or anyone else that is easily offended. Strong language, graphic content, nudity, bad jokes, and a possible idiot, aka myself, may be featured in the following clip. Viewer discretion is advised. It is not responsible for any damages that you receive watching this video. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Zems, and welcome to another video. This video is called Man Has a Nightmare About a Ghost Child. Turns out it's real. This video is by Nukes Top 5. If you guys haven't already, be sure you swoop down in the description box. Click on that link, go watch the video in entirety, because I'm going to be pausing and stopping and talking through the whole thing. I feel like I've heard this story before, but this video was recommended to me by Chase Marshall, although it wasn't this video, it was another video. But this one is about like 10 minutes, and we're going to jump into it, man. If you guys want to see more of it, then I will go back and react to the real story. It's by, he said it was Real Oddities or something. Realm Oddities. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is President Zems, and welcome to the Crow's Nest. But for now, let's get it.
I present to you the supposedly true ghost story of Dear David. Adam Ellis is a successful writer and illustrator. In fact, you've probably seen some of his webcomics on BuzzFeed.
Oh, that's him?
But lately, Adam has been getting a lot of attention on Twitter for something very different.
They went to Japan.
Adam claims that the ghost of a dead child is haunting his Manhattan apartment. And he has photos and videos to back it up. Now, before I begin this story, let me reiterate that Adam Ellis is a successful writer and illustrator. He's not a YouTuber who needs to fake ghost encounters for views, and he's not a Twitch streamer.
Dang, he calling out all them fake people that be on YouTube talking about, did you see that? Yeah, I did see it. And they didn't see nothing on camera. He's calling out all the Twitter people. Oh, dang, he coming for y'all like, no, I'm just kidding, he's not. But I know exactly what he's talking about, bruh. The attention seekers.
Basically, he has no connection or vested interest in the supernatural. In fact, when researching this story, I searched his entire Twitter history and found no serious mention of ghosts or the paranormal before he posted his story. So the story starts on August 7th, when Adam Ellis posted, quote, "So my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child, and he's trying to kill me."
Why?
Now, Adam suffers from sleep paralysis, a frightening condition where someone can wake up, unable to move, but still experiencing dreamlike, sometimes frightening visions and sounds.
This shit's scary.
On one occasion, Adam says that he awoke in a state of sleep paralysis to find a young boy sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of his bed. The boy had a large misshapen head with a bizarre dent in one side. The boy sat watching him for several minutes, then rose and began to walk toward the bed.
Hell no, bruh. I would have crossed over to the other side and flattened the other side of his head, bruh. Don't play. Oh no, God, bruh. Oh my, I couldn't even imagine something just sitting there. You can't do nothing, bruh. I told you guys this story all the time, bruh. Sleep paralysis is not a joke. It's the scariest thing ever, bruh. It's like you're there, but you don't have control over your body. It's scary. You can't move. The room gets darker than what it is. Like he said, you start seeing stuff. It's scary. I haven't had it in a minute, but I used to. This is why I don't sleep on my back anymore. Every time I sleep on my back, bro, I kid you not, I get sleep paralysis 100% of the time, bro. Even though sleeping on my back is the most comfortable, I can't do it because I'm going to get sleep paralysis and I'm going to see David's Johnny 2x4 head from Ed, and Eddie, bro.
Adam says that he awoke screaming right before the boy reached the bedside. A few nights later, Adam had a dream where he was sitting in a library when a small girl approached him and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you? He's dead. He only appears at midnight. And you can ask him 2 questions if you say Dear David first.
Nah.
But never try to ask him a 3rd question, or he'll kill you." Adam awoke terrified. A few nights later, Adam Ellis had another frightening sleep paralysis experience with Dear David. Adam woke to find David sitting in the green rocking chair again, watching him sleep. Adam, following the instructions the little girl had given him in his dream, asked, "Dear David, how did you die?"
You spent your first question on that? How do I get rid of you, and how long it's going to take you to pack up and go? Those are my 2 questions right there. He said, "Dear David, how did you die?" Boom, 1 question down the drain. Now you know how you died, and then he's going to ask, how do I get rid of you? He's going to he's going to tell you the instructions, and then you won't know what to do next because you already got done with 2 questions, bruh. Oh my Lord.
David replied, "An accident in a store." Adam asks, "Dear David, what happened in the store?"
Well, that's it.
David mumbles, "A shelf was pushed on my head." Forgetting the 2-question rule, Adam asks, "Who pushed the shelf?"
Oh!
But David doesn't answer. Adam asks again, "Who pushed the shelf?"
That's 4.
But still, no answer. Adam says that at this point in the dream, he realized that he had broken the 2-question rule and woke up in a panic. After this, a few months went by without another encounter. Adam says he Googled accidents involving children named David or any similar name, but found nothing. Around this time, Adam moved into a larger apartment 1 floor above in the same building.
A lot of space for David.
He continued the story, tweeting, "Another month or 2 goes by, and I sort of forget about dear David. I think he lost track of me because I moved upstairs.
Yeah, okay.
But lately, something strange is happening. For the past 4 nights, my cats gather at the front door at exactly midnight and just stare at it, almost like something is on the other side."
It's David, bro. I told you, man. He should have asked it more like a longer question. Well, if you were in an accident, what happened to your head and how? That's just one straight question. That's just one straight one. He was doing short-ended questions. He was like, it was an accident in the store. How happened? A shell fell on me. Like, bro, he gives you that curiosity to want to ask more, and that's when you get clapped, bro. It's ridiculous. Look at the cat. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section which questions you guys would have asked if you had 2 questions. That's just me. I would have said, how do I get rid of you, and how long it's going to take you to leave, bro?
Uneasy, Adam went to bed, but he says he could still hear his cat meowing at the door for hours.
Gotta get rid of the cat now, no?
The next week, Adam Ellis purchased a Polaroid instant camera.
I remember those.
He started taking random pictures around his apartment when he noticed something strange. When he took pictures of the brightly lit hallway outside his apartment door, the pictures on the instant camera came out completely black, even after multiple tries.
Okay, now I'm gonna take a photo of the hallway just to show you
Maybe you got a bad camera.
what that's like.
You should show us, take a picture in your room first, and then show us the hallway. Maybe it's a we don't know, it's a malfunction with the camera.
And as you can see, the first one has already developed.
Okay, he did already. Okay,
So
okay.
let's see what this one does.
My skepticism is slowly leaving. Okay, intriguing. Bro, hurry up, I want to see. Or what if it's something pops up on the screen, bro?
It's gonna take a minute.
Don't you gotta blow on it or wave it around or something? Don't you gotta fan it or something like that? I mean, I don't know, expert or photographer or anything like that, but I thought you were supposed to, or put it in a red room or something, right? You gotta dip it in juice or applesauce or something. Or, no, apple juice? No, vinegar? I don't know.
So I don't know.
Adam even tried moving back, hoping that from a different angle more light would be visible from the hallway, but no such luck.
That's scary.
It had now been months since his last dream of dear David, but that night, Adam Ellis had another nightmare. He dreamed that David was dragging him by the arm through an old abandoned warehouse. He woke up with a strange bruise on his wrist. Adam dismissed the dream, saying, "Maybe I injured myself the day before and my arm was hurting during the night," which manifested as a dream.
There is no coincidences, bruh. You have a dark hallway. You've seen them already. You've seen them walk towards you, bruh. Your cats are looking at the door. What coincidence is there? I'm just convinced at this point when people say it's a coincidence, I think that's the way of people saying I'm scared. Just say you scared, bro. No one's gonna blame you. I'd be scared. Shit, I can't protect nobody from no damn ghost. I don't even know if it's a good ghost, but if you come with rules, 9 times out of 10, it's a bad ghost. You know what I'm saying? If you're a friendly spirit, you're not gonna go around, well, if you ask more than 2 questions, I'm gonna get you. Like, no, you don't. Yo, Shane and Ryan need to go over there to the house, bro.
There could be a totally logical explanation for it. A few days later, Adam began receiving strange calls on his cell phone.
Damn,
Since there was no caller ID, he didn't answer, assuming it was a telemarketer or some other unwanted call.
Yeah, David.
But eventually he did answer the phone, and immediately wished that he hadn't. Adam says that he heard breathing, and then a faint childlike voice said, "Hello." The small, creepy voice chilled Adam to the bone. He hung up without saying a word. In late August, Adam began planning a trip to Japan. He bought a motion-sensitive pet monitoring camera so that he could keep an eye on his cats while he was overseas. That same night, he received a motion recording alert from his camera and saw this.
Don't do it. Oh, please don't do it. Yo, David's back in that rocking chair, bruh. Oh, hell no. See, this is why I'm kind of scared to get doorbell cameras and stuff, too, because then I feel like I'm protecting my house at the same time when I go back and watch the footage. I'm going to see some shit that I don't want to see.
Half an hour later, another alert.
It looked like the light cut on or something. Oh, wow.
If you watch the top of the shelf, you can see a decorative turtle shell fall from the spot where it's mounted on the wall.
What do you even do?
After these events, things are quiet for a short while.
So
Then a week later, the cats start behaving strangely again.
Oh, they're trying to catch him lacking, bruh. They're trying to find David. Oh, he's right there. He's right in front of him. Oh, it touched it. Yeah, bro, this is real, bro. You can't.
In another clip, his cat Maxwell was caught on camera seemingly swatting at something that wasn't there for hours on end.
Bruh, if the cats are looking at it, bro, it's 100% real. You can't fake that. Yeah, skeptics were like, it was a fly in the house. You know, cats like that. It was a fly. Ain't no damn fly, bro. That's a damn ghost.
Another week later, and the camera records a strange late-night event as Adam walks through the house preparing for bed.
Right, I don't know, like, how did you forget the 2-question rule, bro? The turtle shell fell again, or is that something else? You know what it
Adam
is.
says that he continued to experience dreams of odd apparitions and strange things peeking through his second-floor window. But soon after this, he left for his 2-week trip to Japan. So that's the strange ghost story of Dear David up to this point.
I think there's an updated version. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Strange things begin to happen around Adam's apartment.
Part 2.
And his cats basically began to freak out. When we ended the last video, Adam Ellis had just left for an early October trip to Japan. We pick up the story upon his return to his supposedly haunted apartment. As soon as Adam Ellis returned from his trip, strange things once again started happening around his apartment.
Dave was waiting for him at the door.
It began with bizarre electrical disturbances. 2 bulbs in his hallway burned out within a span of days, and then the backlight on his TV began to randomly flash on and off,
Gotta slap the back.
even with the power off. His cats once again began to gather around the front door at midnight, as if something were waiting on the other side, even though nothing was there. And finally, Adam himself once again started to experience bizarre, unnerving dreams. So Adam Ellis decided to have a friend come over and do a, quote, spiritual cleansing of his apartment.
You better be a priest.
ritual believed by some to chase evil spirits out of a living space. After the cleansing, Adam said that things appeared to return to normal. No odd occurrences and no strange dreams. But that didn't last long. One night, Adam Ellis went into the kitchen to grab a beer from the fridge and noticed both of his cats staring out his second-story window. When he looked out, he saw someone standing on the roof of the building next door, staring back at him.
Oh, hell no.
Adam pulled out his phone and snapped a quick picture, but by the time he had steadied his hand for a second pic,
Ooh.
the person was gone.
Oh, my hand. Oh, my God.
Adam was convinced that it was the ghost that had haunted him for months.
Jesus.
Dear David. He tweeted, "I'm sure it was him. He's not going away. I don't know what to do."
You done messed up,
Soon
bro.
after the incident, Adam had another dream about Dear David. One night he says he had a nightmare where he saw Dear David sitting in a chair near his bed. In the dream, Adam grabbed his phone from his bedside and started snapping pictures. He says David slowly limped over to his bedside until they were face to face. The boy mumbled incoherently as his eyes rolled back in his head, revealing only the whites. Dear David began crawling onto Adam's bed.
Oh, Jesus.
Then suddenly Adam woke up in a panic. The ghost child was nowhere in sight. It had only been a dream.
Oh.
Except Adam found the pictures that he thought he'd taken in a dream were actually on his phone.
Yo, that's some scary shit, bruh. Oh my lord. Like, what are you, So I don't know, what's the conspiracy theory? So are dreams real? Like, I don't understand. So, or was he taking it in his sleep? Because if you're asleep and you're taking pictures in your dream and the pictures are actually on your phone, that means you were sleep snapping. I don't know, I have to look that up. Is that possible? Are we in 2 different realities? Oh no, whatever.
Despite some strange nightmares, nothing happened for another week. Then Adam began to hear strange noises coming from the attic above him. Odd thumps, multiple loud crashes, and even something that sounded like footsteps crossing his ceiling. After these sounds continued several nights, he decided to investigate. Now, the only entrance to the attic was a hatch in the hallway that was impossible to reach without a long ladder. So instead, Adam tried using a telescoping utility pole, planning to push the hatch door open to see if a squirrel or some other animal had somehow gotten into the attic. He filmed himself pushing open the hatch.
I don't know what the hell. Hell no, bro. That's not even look safe. And that's a weird place to put something. There's not even a ladder or anything to get up there. Like, why is that even there? I don't want no attic or no basement when I get a house, bro. I just want a straight house, bro. There is no way, bro. If something fall on his face, bro, I'm dead. That's a long ass stick. Did he even open it? What fell out? Am I tripping? It didn't look like it opened.
As you can see in the video, something fell from the attic when Adam pushed open the doors. Upon investigation, it turned out to be a small, old-fashioned leather shoe. After this incident, Adam decided that he had had enough of investigating the attic space himself. He texted his landlord and told him that he thought there was something, perhaps an animal, living in the attic crawl space. The landlord came over with a ladder and checked, but he found nothing, except for a single green marble. Over the next weeks, Adam Ellis says that he had terrible sleep with more strange dreams.
You touched it.
When he awoke each night, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had been in the room.
You touched the marble.
He had just missed it. So Adam put a camera in his bedroom, set to capture 1 photo per minute, all night long. The next morning, Adam awoke to find that the camera had mostly just captured hundreds of photos of him sleeping quietly in bed. But as he scrolled through the photos, his blood ran cold.
Oh my lord.
There he was, Dear David standing in a chair near the foot of the bed, staring at Adam as he slept. In the next photo, David appears to be staring at the ceiling. Then he collapses onto the chair.
See? He's staring at the ceiling because he took his marble and the only shoe that he probably had, bruh. What's the hell is a leather shoe and a marble doing up there, bruh? He had to die a long time ago, bro. Ain't no kid wearing no damn leather shoe, bruh. And marbles, kids don't be playing with marbles like that. Not as much as they used to, bruh. But nah, man, you gotta stop touching stuff, bro. Like, you already getting haunted, you go touch some shoe that fell out the attic, bro? Nah, bro. And there's not even a place for it to fall out the attic. Like, how do you open it and then the shoe just fall through? I mean, if you're opening it like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like something threw that out there, but...
In the next few photos, David is gone. Nothing can be seen in the pictures but Adam Ellis sleeping in bed. Then suddenly, Dear David is right beside Adam's bed. Then on the bed, staring at Adam. Then staring directly at the camera.
Oh, hell no. Don't look over here, buddy.
Dear David suddenly disappears again. But there was one last photo on the phone. What looks like the side of a head with a grizzled ear, very near the camera. Adam Ellis tweeted, I'm at a loss for words. That malformed ear, that stringy hair. I didn't even know what to think. So that's the creepy story of Dear David so far. Is it real? Or is Adam Ellis perpetrating an elaborate hoax?
Bruh, for real. Is it real or is he elaborating something hoax? Whatever he said. But yo, man. Or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this could have been avoided. For one, could have asked the 2 questions. He forgot, obviously. But one, you didn't have to ask any questions at all and you would have been fine, bruh. You'd have been chilling. You and your cats would have lived happily ever after. But now, I feel like that's just going to be something that's going to be stuck with him from here on out. Like he said, he comes and goes. Maybe David has vacation too when he comes and mess with him from here and there. But I don't know, man. This is most of the story. I don't know if it's like, because the other one's like 30 something minutes long, so I don't know how it ended. But this video is by Nuke's Top 5, so you guys haven't already, be sure you zoom down in the description box, click on that link, and watch the video in entirety, because I was pausing and stopping and talking through the whole thing. So if you guys want to see this video, man, make sure you guys swoop down to that description box. I'm going to leave links to both videos, part 1 and 2. I don't know if there's a part 3. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you know more to the story, then let me know. But that's what I'll do it, guys. If you are new to the channel, my name is Zems, and welcome to the Crow's Nest. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep doing what you guys are doing. 2,870. I think it was 70, or was it 65? It was one of those, but I was at 2,800 just a couple of days ago, man. I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me and supporting the channel. I know I don't post often as I would like, but just know I'm busy and I'm always doing something. And hopefully one day I could just dedicate my time to just pumping out videos every day throughout the week for you guys, no matter where I am.